MMAOddsBreaker. Welcome back. Today we've got Johnny Nunez getting ready to fight Brian Cobb. World Series of Fighting 17 this next week on January 17th inside Planet Hollywood. It's on CBS?
NBC Sports.
NBC Sports. I keep getting, I can't get, there's so many stations now that are carrying MMA that I can't keep it all straight in my head anymore.
Right.
So, 5-0, your record. 20-8 is his record. On paper, the casual person looks at it, it's a huge step up for a guy like you to, you've only had 5 fights versus a guy versus 28 fights.
Right.
How do you see this fight? Is this fight a big step up for you?
Yeah, of course it is. He's got 28 fights. He's been fighting, for like 12 years, I think it is. But he hasn't actually fought in about a year and a half. So, I think he's going to be, pretty dusty. And he's older than me too. He's got like 5 years on me. So, I think he's at that point right now where he kind of needs to make some money, or I don't know if he really likes to fight, but he hasn't been busy in the last year and a half, so something's going on. So maybe I'll have to put him into retirement.
Maybe a couple injuries, maybe a couple fights fell through. Like, you never know in the game. Once you're, you never really know. And his last fight, he fought Justin Gaethje, I believe, and lost. It's the last time he fought. So it's been a while, and he got leg kicked. That's how he lost the fight. He got leg kicked. So who knows?
Yeah, I wasn't sure. I think he hurt his knee. I think he tore something, but don't quote me on that. I'm not sure. But his knee was pretty messed up.
So how's training been over at Syndicate? There's been a resurgence of Xtreme Couture in Las Vegas.
Xtreme Couture. Yeah, I'm not over at Syndicate.
Okay.
Anymore, really. I was with my stand-up coach, Nate Pettit, was over there teaching. So that was mainly the reason why I was over there. I was training, doing the MMA wrestling for them over there. But I moved full-time over to Xtreme. Okay. They got a lot of guys back. Yeah. Gray Maynard's back.
Yeah, most of them are from Syndicate. They all kind of went to Syndicate, and they all kind of came back. And I was going to say, how is Syndicate now that most of your training partners have moved over to Couture's, but so did you.
I couldn't tell you. I haven't been over there, so I wouldn't imagine it's a lot of smaller guys, like 25 and up, a lot of amateurs. But they got a good thing over there, but they're growing, so they still got a lot to learn.
How is it? Are you getting any time to be able to work out with Gray Maynard in the room now that he's over at Couture's?
All the time. We wrestle probably about 3 or 4 times a week, just whether it's just drilling or going hard goes. I was getting him ready back in November. He was doing the wrestling matches at the Battle of the Garden.
That's right. Yeah.
And then he did another one he was supposed to wrestle Frank Molinaro. Yeah. But they replaced him with Bermudez. Mm-hmm. So I got him pretty ready for that. We were wrestling quite a bit. He actually wrestled my last opponent, Ozzy Dugulubov. Oh, okay. He wrestled him at the Battle of the Garden and put a spanking on him. So it was cool. We've been wrestling a lot and getting some good goes. It's good to have him back. I used to train with him back in the day when he was back at Xtreme, and then he left, and now he's back. So I feel like things are just falling into place again,
Yeah, he's a character. Like, he really is a bully. Like, he doesn't care how big or how small you are. When we used to drill together, he'd try to beat me up too, and I'm like, dude, I'm like twice your size. Stop it. He's still like try to put a hammer down on me. He's just one of those guys.
He doesn't care. He'll just sit in that. We spar too a lot, and he'll just sit in the pocket and just throw. It's like, dude, I got a fight coming up in 2 weeks.
Yeah, come on, don't bust my teeth out. Don't cut me up. But that's just the mentality. Yeah. He seems happier that he's back at Couture's. You seem happier that you're back over at Couture's. What's the general feeling of the room over there at Couture's?
It's unexplainable, actually. It's something that I haven't really felt since Team Tompkins when I was with him. It's just more of a team aspect, and Robert Follis is doing good things. Eric Nixon and those guys are doing good things as far as like building a team. Guys helping each other out. Coming in on your own time just to help some upcoming fights, and it's just, you can count on guys there. As before, other places you go to sparring and you just kind of don't know who would show up because they just had a fight, so they wouldn't be back. Brad Tavares is already back in, and Evan's been in a little bit, and Evan's been helping out with grappling, so it's good. It's a team.
Has who's helped you set your game plan for Cobb?
Pretty much all my coaches. Nate Pettit, he's kind of taking over my stand-up game plan, but more Robert Follis and Drysdale.
Who's going to be in your corner?
Nate Pettit, Follis, and probably Gil Martinez.
Okay.
Probably.
Who's the lead voice? Who's going to be the big voice in the corner?
Probably Follis.
Okay. Yeah, there's always, and people don't understand that at home, that you may have 20 guys in the corner, but there's only one guy allowed to talk. Not because the commission says, hey, that's the only guy that can talk. It's because the fighter gets confused if too many things get thrown at him at one time. So.
You get some guys don't do well against, like, when people are yelling at him, through three different things. So he's gonna be the head of it. We got a pretty good game plan going on, and I'm confident that just sticking to my game plan is gonna go my way.
How's your weight right now? I see you drinking a cup of coffee, but how's your weight?
Weight it's great. I can't keep the weight on.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I was supposed to fight December 13th. We were supposed to fight December 13th. So I started training camp back in October.
Okay.
And I came down to Boise. I'm actually in Boise right now.
Okay.
I came to Boise in October and started wrestling with my college team and started camp in October. And so, like, that fight got moved. So I've been in training camp for 3 months now.
Yeah.
So it's been hard to stay focused and stay on point, but it's good. It's a lifestyle. So I'm definitely enjoying it.
Well, we're a week out from your fight. Are you staying in Boise? Did you do most of your camp in Boise, or what happened?
No. I just flew in last night.
Okay.
Today I'm getting inducted into my high school Hall of Fame.
Okay.
So they're having an induction tonight. So they flew me in. I told them I could probably only just stay for a day. So it's only about an hour airplane ride. Yeah. So I just flew over for a day and a half and got a workout in with my old jiu-jitsu coach, Mitch Coates out here. Yeah. We kind of worked on a game plan too. We're watching some tape of Cobb, and Cobb's got some slick stuff.
Yeah.
As far as grappling wise, so I think he's got like 16 or 15 submissions or something like that. Yeah. So I'm prepared for that stuff, but I got to work with Mitch Coates, while being here and working on a game plan for not so much an offensive game plan, but just in case you get in some bad situations. You know what I mean?
Congratulations on getting inducted into your high school Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
What do you wear to a high school Hall of Fame induction? You see the induction, like Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Rockers are wearing whatever they wear, and like the NFL, they all have the yellow jackets. It's like, what do you wear to a high school?
You know what? It's
Boise,
interesting.
No
I'm actually wearing a suit,
Okay.
So I'll have to send you a picture later of the suit. I'd definitely be the best stylistic one there. So
good for you.
It's custom 3-piece suit,
So are you coming back then tomorrow?
Yeah, I'll probably fly out tonight.
Okay, and then you'll be back in full week of fight schedule starting.
Yeah, all the hard work's done. Yeah. My weight is on point. All it is this week is just staying sharp and getting my mind right. My mind right's been shit. I've been hungry to fight for the last month.
I can't even imagine because
I'm just like, come on, I pretty much just try to just stay home and just kind of be a homebody, and it's been like that all over the holidays, and I really had to make some sacrifices, but it'll turn out. I had a trip planned to Thailand in December. And then I had to
cancel. Yeah.
Cancel it. So.
Are you going to check into the hotel when everybody else does? Come, this I know the UFC. Everyone comes in like the Tuesday before the fight. Are you going to check into the hotel?
I think I just have to go. I just have to go. I just have to report.
Okay.
So I think I just go by the office. But it's in. I live in Vegas, so I can sleep in my own bed.
And that's one of the benefits. I would go check into the hotel and then just go home and just have the room there for Saturday night. So I would have to stumble to the hotel room instead of trying to take a cab all the way back to the house. That's all I was doing.
They actually don't. They don't give us hotel rooms.
Okay. Oh, the locals don't.
For locals,
okay.
That's the easy way to save money for them. But I got a hotel room.
Look at Ali and Ray being cheap. Look at them being cheap.
I got a hotel room for Saturday night though, so
Good.
I'm going to be definitely out and about. So it's something I haven't done all freaking winter. It sucks, but it's good.
All right, Johnny, thanks for coming on here. Appreciate it. Have fun with Cobb. It is a big step up in competition for you, but I don't see it being that tough. He's been out for a long time. He's got some ring rust. He's getting a little bit older, and like you said, I think he is fighting just for the money. So I don't think his heart's all the way into it anymore. And I think it's not going to be easy by any means, but I think it's going to be a big victory for you.
No, it's going to be my pace, and it's going to be my fight, and I will come out on top, and he'll probably have to retire. I don't know how much time or how much he's got left on his contract, but I'm gonna make him go into retirement. So
beautiful. Well, Johnny, thanks, bud. I appreciate it. Have a good day, man, and have fun tonight. We'll talk to you later on.
Thanks a lot. Take care.